Good morning. It's almost 7 a.m. right now. It is May 1st, May Day. Um, it's been almost 3 months since I was last on the air. And I'll say, I was very happy before because I had made a milestone. I made that 25 pounds since I begun this journey back in September. Back in September. It's odd to say September's almost rolling around again. But I had 3 months ago, around February 11th or so, I finally made that milestone. Very happy for myself. Although I know I kind of cheated to get there because I was doing prep work for a colonoscopy, so the body was completely flushed out. But I found myself saying, wow, 25, this is fantastic. Let's keep going. Let's go great. Um, I think I celebrated too much. I think I rested on my laurels that I finally got there. Then I figured, hey, the rest will just be easy from now on. Well, that definitely did not happen. In all intents and purposes, I quit. I stopped. I didn't want to stop. I didn't make a decision to stop. I just know that I ceased making any effort from then on. I don't know why. I literally do not know why. This might be just what happens with people when they yo yo diet or when they have that New Year's resolution and they do it for a little bit and stop. I think early February is probably around the time that a lot of people stop their New Year's resolutions. And one of the reasons why is probably because it's not ingrained in themselves just yet. They kind of want it, as I heard Eric Thomas once say. You want something, but you don't really want it. You're not putting your all for it. You're not taking all your effort and making that your goal and changing it and making it a part of yourself, the changed self from that point forward. I was kind of following a plan or following, yeah, I'd like to have that one day kind of desire, but not the desire. So what happened? I fell off of it. Then, shortly afterwards, it was my little boy actually went to school for the first time. Of course, he got sick the first day he went in there, got us all sick, puts you off your game, and people have comfort food when they're sick. For me, Gatorade and plain glazed munchkins. The Gatorade to keep all the fluids up and nice with the electrolytes. The munchkins, they taste sweet, plus they're soft. And you can have as many or as few as you want because they can just small little balls that you can just take in small portion sizes. Of course, you don't look at the portion size of the box. But I got sick twice in a row within a month. Even though when Lent came around, and I generally am not a person that follows Lenten rules, I actually said, you know something, let me stop drinking for a month. I have a friend of mine that does that almost every year. And I did it. And one would think, wow, you didn't drink for a month. All of a sudden, the scale must look better. No, I probably substituted that with other things now that I was more conscious of it. The resulting is that all those gains that I've made all washed away. Or at least for the new year, they've all washed away. So here's the magic graphic. This is May 1st right now. I've gained almost 10 pounds in the last 3 months. So I'm going to do something I normally don't do, actually. This is my little charm ring. It's a Weight Watchers thing. A lot of these things are participation only. But the important ones are on the end. And you see this one right there? This is the one I held up in the last one. This is the 25-pound milestone. I don't deserve this anymore. So I'm taking this off. I gotta re earn that. I gotta make it a point to actually go through steps and get that back without cheating, with doing it with honest effort. Now, one thing I'm happy about is my wife's on this journey with me as well. She wants to look better. She wants to be healthier too. So we have actually changed what comes in the house. Now we live in a South Jersey, and there is farms galore around here. She's highly into organic. She wants to make sure there's no real extra chemicals and pesticides and what have you. She loved that documentary, Food Inc., which talked about beef processing and a lot of corn-fed cows and corn-fed pigs and what have you, which isn't actually the best thing for them and for us to eat. We don't get corn-fed anymore. Now, these might be very, very little things, but every little bit does count. So we're on this journey together. We have another journey we're doing too. Actually, this is more the motivation that's going to help us out. So now it's May 1st. I got a nice beginning of the month. I could start fresh. But I've got a niece. My oldest niece actually is having a wedding in September. Well, this is May, so May, June, July, August. That's a little over 4 months, but 4 full months indeed. So I'm going to use that as my shining light. I'm going to say what's going to happen in the next 4 months to make me look better for those wedding photos, what few of them I might actually be in. But you know something? It's not a bad way to set goals and get going. So here is my mid-New Year's resolution. Hopefully this sticks. But again, I have to ingrain it in myself in order to make it stick. May 1st, it is now springtime. The sun is out. Although we've been getting some cold snap weather, I can still go outside. Maybe I take the dog for a walk once or twice a day, instead of just letting her in the backyard and me staying inside sitting down. The kids want to go to a park. Let's go walk to the park. Myself, I probably need about a half hour a day physical movement in general. So let me get on that too. So, that's why I started out. This was my sad face, and I can't believe I just quit. I don't want to quit. I'm trying to make this a new life for me. So between that and gaining 10 pounds in the last 3 months, that's ridiculous. Even though I'm still net, I'm still at least 15 down, if not a tad bit more. I need to make sure that this change sticks. And I need this to make me focused. And again, if my focus and my determination help me, it's possible it'll help you as well. God bless, I hope it does. In any event, let's try to do this all over again. Sorry for the long delay, but again, by having a delay, I even hurt myself. I mentioned this once before. I used to go to an LA fitness gym, and they used to have this banner painted on the wall that said, "That which does not get measured does not get improved." Which actually is pretty wise. It's sage-like advice. So this is fantastic. I will measure, I will measure, I will measure, and I will look at my measurements. And with those data points in front of me, I can tell myself, I'm making progress this week. Keep it up, do something harder. Or I'm not making progress this week. Let me go back and look at what I did wrong and fix it. I didn't mean for this to be a long one, but I guess after almost 3 months, there's just too much data to get out there myself. So, thank you for your well wishes. I do wish you the best as well. Okay, happy spring, happy summer, everything else, and I hope to talk to you with good news quite soon. Bye-bye.